By late 2018, the fight between Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather was in the rearview mirror. And by now, Khabib Nurmagomedov had successfully defeated McGregor. Meanwhile, talks had begun swirling around about a potential bout between Mayweather and Nurmagomedov. Despite a colossal sum of money being offered by Dana White, the undefeated UFC champ refused to take the fight. At the time, there appeared to be no personal animosity between the two. Just personal choices. Both went their merry ways. But now that dynamic seems to have shifted. The Eagle, who officially retired in 2021 after his win over Justin Gaethje in October 2020, appeared in a speaking engagement on Saturday in New York for the Mifta Institute, where he severely criticized Floyd Mayweather. The topic came when he was asked about legacy. "You know, yesterday I watched an interview with a guy whose nickname is Money. They paid him to fly to Jerusalem. And there he was, talking about how he supports that country. He fought for money. I fought for legacy. Because if you inspire people, that is legacy. But garbage people like that guy. They'll never inspire anyone." I apologize for my language. The Russian translation of his response read. If his dig wasn't clear enough, Khabib Nurmagomedov spelled it out for the listeners. "I'm talking about Mayweather." Mayweather, the Eagle asserted. Talking about how the 48-year-old undefeated boxer prioritizes money over legacy, he stated, "I would never do something like that. Because I fought for legacy. And when the truth comes, you must stand by the truth. That's what legacy is. When you inspire people." The 36-year-old continued. "We know so many champions. They were amazing in the octagon or in the ring. We know footballers too. But as human beings, they're nobodies. People see them and don't even want to talk to them, because inside, they're empty. But we also know champions who inspire people, who fought for legacy." The former UFC lightweight champion then brought up Muhammad Ali, prompting cheers from the crowd. "For example, we know Muhammad Ali. He's the greatest athlete to walk the earth in the last 100 years, Nurmagomedov told the crowd gathered. Comparing Ali's resume with Floyd Mayweather, the Dagestani fighter acknowledged that Mayweather is a great boxer, but as a person, no one wants to be like Mayweather, because he's a nobody in life. Look at Muhammad Ali. He died. But he inspired millions, billions of people. Not just Muslims. People love him. And not just because he was a Muslim." Praising Muhammad Ali, Khabib added, "It's because he was a genuinely good person who stood on the side of truth. That's why we can call him a fighter for legacy." However, Money Mayweather caught more insults from the Dagestani legend. "And that other guy. Who is he? When he dies, people will forget him. They won't even want to hear his name. That's the difference between fighters who fight for money and those who fight for legacy," Khabib said during the event. While Mayweather, who retired from boxing in August 2017, has yet to respond to these statements, the reason their fight never happened has long been revealed. And it's something to do with money. In August 2021, during an episode of Hot Bushin' with Mike Tyson, Nurmagomedov revealed he rejected multiple offers to box Floyd Mayweather for $100 million. He insisted the main reason behind his refusal to fight Mayweather was his principle that he never fights for money. Money brings you to the situation that you have never been. And you don't know how to act. In this business, I don't come to make money. I come here for legacy, he said. Khabib's manager, Ali Abdelaziz, also claimed that the UFC supported the fight. Dana White was on board. But Khabib is an MMA fighter. If Floyd wanted to come to fight, get his little hooped, no problem. Mayweather went on to face YouTuber-turned-boxer Logan Paul in an exhibition fight, which also failed to impress the 36-year-old retired UFC fighter. Khabib told Russian media, there was no competitive aspect to it. Old Mayweather came out, they sparred and made money. What else is there to say? It appears that even though Khabib Nurmagomedov never liked Floyd Mayweather, this is the first time he has been this severely critical of Mayweather's actions. Do you agree with Khabib's criticism? Or do you think he took it too far?